Damage is the way. Okay, let's respec this. So let's go 1 point here. Is that still bugged? That's still bugged. Still got a bug on this one where you put 1 point into there and you can move on here. So we get covert ops and find weakness here. We got the damage nodes. Later we can pick up this. This can be something that you get afterwards. And then there's a lot of damage here in Vanquisher. I'll pick up the 1 point in Wraith here. Sometimes I do switch to Vanquisher for solo farm there. And then Gladiator, of course, for the cheat death for PvP. We switch to this tree for PvP. And it does have some damage nodes at the end here. 25 damage nodes at the end. Okay, so we got that. You can just do the blue one. If you do the blue one, you have to put 10 points here, right? Or can you only put 1 point into the blue? So this is 5, 6, 7 points here. So 7 points to get to this. And then now we can go get damage and treasure hunter is the next one that's easy to get here. And the reason we're doing this, I'm not sure if everyone understands this. It seems like some people don't realize this, but you activate one tree and you get these square abilities when you activate the tree, right? So I'll only have cheat death if I activate Gladiator. I'll only get the bonuses of covert ops if I activate Mastermind and so forth, right? But these circular nodes here are always on. So the idea here is that you want to get some of these square notable nodes for whatever particular activities you need them for. I get cheat death for PvP. If you don't do PvP, you don't really need it as much. But you get those so you can activate them for whatever activity, but then after you got on your notables that you need, you want to focus on getting these circular always on nodes. And damage is king really here, right? Especially for PvE, just go max damage. For PvE, life is nice to have too, but you don't need to really stack life if you're not doing like PvP, right? And it seems like the damage and life nodes for this are much more valuable than any of the other secondary stats. The secondary stats you get from Paragon, they just don't give you as much secondary stats. They give you a lot of damage and life in comparison. So that's where you get the... Where do I go from here now? Do we go Survivor for the 25 here? Wait. 20, yeah, we do that, and then we go Soldier for the ones here too, right? But we definitely wanted to go. The problem, the Survivor is just the damage nodes are really far away, but they are 25 points of damage. So much like Gladiator, they're at the end of the tree, but having 25 points there is pretty good. Vanquisher is just OP AF because you get 25 damage. You get basically 30 damage here right away without barely any prerequisites there. But from here, if I'm going to maximize damage, let's go to the end of Survivor. And then which one's shorter here? Well, this is life, and it's shorter. So you want to, the life is actually more useful here. And then I have the damage nodes here. And then 44 points left. I can go into Soldier. There's 16 points I have to use in prerequisites there to get this damage here. So that was all the damage already. Now that we finished the damage, we have 13 points left over. Now I think we got all the damage, right? We got all the damage. So from here on, it's just like stacking the life. I guess I'm going to go for the life here. Eventually we'll fill out the life and then I'll be able to get the extra notable here. Just in case we need it for PvE. But now we just stack the life at the last points. And then you can see here it's 2600 damage, 10,600 life right now. So that life and damage are what really get pumping in the Paragon compared to the secondary stats. They aren't very good in Paragon. The secondary stats are better off, secondary stats are better off getting in your Legacy of the Horadrim. So I had 13 extra points there, so 248 minus 13 is 230? 235. So really you need 235 Paragon in order to max out all the damage nodes, huh? And from here on, it's just I can't get any more damage. I'm gonna stack as much life as possible because I am a PvPer from here on. Fudgy. Can I have a headbutt? Thank you. Thank you for the headbutt. Yeah, that was a nice headbutt, Fudge. I like the headbutts.